away from John Lure. Reggie, nice deep bounce to Andre, hooks it and hits it. 7 off to Paul George. Marcus Morris up in his face, screen from Turner. George with a shot and he sticks it. That's a triple. Tough shot. Now ranked up there among the league's best three-point shooters. Very underrated player. Fires from the corner for 2 and it's through. Jeff Teague against Reggie. Paul George launches and buries another from downtown.
He'll be tough to guard.
Open gun. Pistons want to go inside to Andre. Ducks in and dunks. They're 4 out of 5 from behind the long line. They're up 16-4. John Lure from the baseline fires and fills it. George has Reggie on him. Here's the turn and gun, rips the net. Reggie launches a 3 and it's through. Got Robinson on him. Bigger and stronger, turns, fires, no, but Andre follows, yes. Reggie dishes to Tobias Harris, who's just entered the game, and he triples from the sideline. Kevin Seraphin in the ball game for the Pacers. Pistons lob it. Teague to forecourt. Seraphin topside to Turner. Miles Turner, another from distance. Just over 2 left in the first. Reggie from the lane, floating gun, and it goes. Yes, Harris. Marcus Morris to the lane, rises and guns, and it goes. Seraphin with a hook, and he hits it. Wow. That's a big man, right?
Who ended up with 2 free throws, so Seraphin doing some things.
Boban hands to Contavious. Lob back to the big man. He jams.
Big fella.
All-time greats.
Analytics.
Indiana inside of the big man. DeMonte Ellis. Clock at 5 as Ellis gets it back from Miles. Down the lane. Double clutch. Gun on the run. It goes. He's forced a few of those kind of turnovers. Spinning and gunning as John Lure hangs on the iron and does drop. Stanley Johnson ready for the shot. This one's down for Stanley. Monte Ellis whips it to Al Jefferson. Back to Ellis. Baseline gun goes for Monte Ellis.
Position that he wants underneath.
Got some springs. Al Jefferson doesn't need those. The NBA. Drafted by the Celtics. Jefferson sets the screen, gets it back from Ellis, guns it, gets it. Time back in, Reggie Jackson back in the ball game. Andre with a bounce to Tobias for the jam. Al Jefferson screens for Ellis, who hooks it, sideline, and Brooks buries it. Almost 90% shooting twirl, 875, wow. Monte Ellis down the lane, double clutcher, yes. Drains the deuce and draws the foul.
From 3-point.
Jeff Teague, topside, Miles Turner, fires, fills it. Reggie to forecourt, 3 minutes till halftime. Blew by Teague, off the glass with the gun on the run. On Lure moves to the middle, George with 2 free throws. Reggie with a bounce to Lure. Back to Reggie for the long gun, it goes. Reggie Jackson, 14-4 run. Robbins to the lane, couple extra passes, and they get a jam. George. 50 seconds to play in the half. George over John Lure, fires it, fills it up.
Love his ball handling ability.
55 Indiana, 40 seconds to play in the half. John Lure with a hook and he hits it. Dan Van Gundy guarding against 3 before halftime. Tobias Harris with a long gun, it goes!
That was beautifully set up.
Off to KCP, back to John Lure. He will spin and gun and get it.
He has that nice.
Dean. Marcus with a screen from Andre, rises and guns and it goes. Down low switch to Teague. Robinson wide open and he triples. John Lure will screen for Reggie. He fires, he fills it up.
Feeling it.
Paul George will drive. Dishes to Robinson. A long two is through. No. Rebound tapped out to Andre. Reggie for three, and it's through. A triple, and he rips the net. Their only lead's been 2-zip out of the gate. Reggie hooks it. Andre slams it, and we're now all even at 20.
Got a mismatch under there. There it is, right there.
Lure spins and guns it. Go. Jeff Teague, top side to George. Got Ish on him. Gets closer, turns, fires, fills it. Andre back to Ish. Kentavious for three, and it's through. That's what Indiana didn't want to see. You know what good shots are for you, and that's a good shot for Kentavious. Paul George to the lane. Triple teamed and somehow scored. Bounces to Paul George. High post to Miles Turner. He's got Tobias on him, shoots over him and sticks it. Marcus Morris feeds Boban against Al Jefferson to start the fourth. Boban with a shot and he buries.
I would have tried him again, George.
Jefferson pump fakes on him. Instead gives it up to Miles. He's got range. That's 4 out of 4. Tobias drives, running, Glasser goes. Gives it up to Thaddeus Young, gets it back, drives it, scoops it, and scores it. Man, he looks like the Monte Ellis of Golden State. Screen from Turner. George a good handle. Steps back and guns it, and it goes. Paul George serving notice. He's ready for the stretch to him. They have Reggie guarding Paul George. George to the baseline. George to the paint. Flips it up to 92. Out of the timeout, Reggie bounces to Kentavious. Kentavious sees an alley, lays it up, lays it in, lefty. Paul George with a screen from Turner. Sees some daylight, gets to the lane, drains the deuce, and draws the foul. Paul George over Reggie, fires and fills it. That's a deuce. It's now 116 to 104. Left. Reggie knocks it away from Paul George. KCP with a drive and a dunk against KCP. Collision. Down goes Kentavious. Up goes the shot and in. Minute and 18 to play. Marcus Morris launches and he hits it. Marcus Morris, another long gun. And it goes again for Marcus Morris.
Hey, now.
Don't look now, 5 point. 7 on the clock, Paul George to Ellis in front for Turner. Ball got through him on the floor. Reggie takes it away from Teague. Dishes to Tobias, runs up the hook, no. Tapped up, yes, by Andre. It's a 3-point game, folks. 22 seconds left. Monte Ellis fouled at the timeline.
I believe we'll bring John Lure in, maybe take Andre out to get another.
John Lure for Tobias. Ellis gets the first. Monte Ellis nails the next. Reggie looking to inbound the ball, finally does the KCP. Marcus Morris launches, misses. Reggie with a rebound. Turns and fires. Off iron, long rebound to Young. And Robinson will catch up with it, and the Pacers will survive. Indiana withstands a furious late Piston rally to win it.